Greetings and salutations, exiles. So this video is going to be about player versus player and player versus conflict. And I've spent I got almost 1,000 hours with Conan. I'm playing on a multitude of servers. Some of that is due to overseas deployments and stuff. So you kind of you get to the other side of the world and the ping is too high that you can't get into existing servers, and so I've kind of been limited to the no ping servers. But the issues that I'm having is the audience on there is is uh, is pretty toxic, and so I've been experimenting with these player versus player no conflict servers, and so you have a little bit of conflict, but I'm coming to realize that the environment is what they've done is what they've done is they've literally cloned a PvP server and changed one thing. They've changed the you can PvP from 5 o'clock to 11 o'clock, and they you can PvP from 5 o'clock to 11 o'clock, and but they haven't gotten into that's only one pillar of the game, and I'm a believer this game is a three pillar mechanic, or a three pillar foundation of game mechanics. You have combat, you have the building and the crafting, and then you have the survival. The three pillars of how Conan Exiles pretty much works. And you've by making it a PVE conflict, no conflict or conflict, you've completely, without tailoring it, you've completely eliminated one of those pillars, and that's the building and the crafting. Absolutely has no relevance in in the game. Like this, we're looking at this um, God environment, and you can't, like, you can summon a god, but there's no point. There's absolutely no point in what the god does and his role in the world in a PVE conflict. And it seems like with some creative engineering, you could make those gods have a purpose in a PVE or a PVE conflict environment, to where you're basically not making a big portion of your game obsolete. And that's something to think about. And I realize that's a dynamic challenge. But and like another thing is the campfires, campfires and forges and benches, in a PvP world. Those are all interactive, and those are all interactive. But then in this world, they're all locked down. So just even a simple campfire has a simple campfire has no relevance. Like, it's completely obsolete. Like, this guy's got this campfire right here, and even though he's got it outside and it's just some sticks and some wood, I can't use it. And so there needs, if you're on a conflict server, there needs to be a little bit of tailoring. There needs to be a little bit of tailoring to where you can use campfires, you can use crafting tables, and that would force people to put them inside their buildings instead of just sprawling them out the outside of their building, and maintain some of those characteristics of a PvP server, and also make it to where the design, you haven't made a big proportion of your design obsolete. Anyways, I think I touched on enough on this video. Thank you for watching.